There's a quiet power in the moment someone walks away, thinking they've left you diminished. They imagine their absence will echo as emptiness, a void impossible to fill. Yet beneath that hush, something ancient stirs. You feel it, like flint striking stone. The stoic realization that every departure is an invitation, every fracture a doorway to becoming unforgettable. In the silence they leave behind, you don't chase, plead, or rehearse explanations. Instead, you sharpen your presence. You take the raw clay of loss and place it on your inner wheel, turning pain into purpose, absence into architecture, because this story is no longer about who left. It asks about who you become while the door is closing. The Romans called it fortitudo, the unyielding courage that transforms wounds into wisdom. And as the world assumes you're breaking, you settle into stillness, stacking disciplined breaths until they form pillars of strength. From that foundation, you will rise, not to prove them wrong, but to prove yourself inevitable. Today, we'll explore two powerful ways to become the one they'll regret letting go. These are not tricks or manipulations, but profound, stoic reflections that will reshape your very essence. First, master your emotions. In the chaos of heartbreak or rejection, remain calm and composed. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings, but rather channeling them into something greater. When they expect you to crumble, stand tall. When they anticipate your anger, offer peace. Don't react impulsively. Respond with wisdom. Imagine the quiet strength of Marcus Aurelius, facing the tumult of war and betrayal, yet writing in his journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This emotional control becomes your quiet power, a force that leaves an indelible mark on those who witness it. In the moments when your heart races and your thoughts spiral, pause, take a deep breath. Remember that your reactions are yours to command. Let your silence speak volumes. Your composure tell a story of inner fortitude that they never fully understood. Second, build unshakable self-respect. Know your worth, with or without their approval. In a world that often measures value by external validation, choose to be the one who stands firm and don't tolerate disrespect or manipulation, not because you seek revenge, but because you honor the divine spark within you. Epictetus, once a slave who became a renowned philosopher, taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When someone walks away, let them detach with dignity. Your worth is not determined by their presence or absence in your life. Cultivate this self-respect daily. Stand before the mirror and see not just your reflection, but the culmination of your experiences, your resilience, your potential. Speak to yourself with kindness and conviction. When you truly respect yourself, others can sense it. It becomes a magnetic force, drawing back those who once underestimated your value. As you walk this path of emotional mastery and self-respect, you'll find that inner peace becomes your constant companion. Withdraw from drama, gossip, and shallow conflicts. These are distractions that dim your light. Instead, spend time alone without feeling lonely. Your stillness becomes a sanctuary, a place of power that others will long to understand. In this solitude, sharpen your mind daily. Read the words of great thinkers. Reflect on life's deeper questions. And seek knowledge, not for show, but for growth. Train your thoughts like a philosopher, questioning assumptions and refining your worldview. This intellectual evolution makes you not just memorable, but truly unforgettable. Let purpose be your guiding star. In a world obsessed with fleeting pleasures, choose meaning. Ask yourself, what legacy do I want to leave? What principles will I stand for? Even when it's difficult, a person of mission is hard to forget, for they move through life with intention and impact. As you cultivate these qualities, set boundaries with strength. Learn to say no without guilt, to protect your energy from those who would drain it. Respect breeds regret when lost, and those who once took you for granted will find themselves facing a closed door, wondering at the strength they never saw. Maintain an air of mystery and independence. In an age of oversharing, keep parts of your life private and sacred. Don't lay bare every thought and feeling. Let 'em wonder. Let 'em imagine. Mystery builds attraction and respect, leaving them curious about the depths they never took the time to explore. Radiate gratitude, not neediness. Be thankful for the lessons, the growth, the moments shared, but never cling. Appreciate people, but stand complete on your own. This detachment reveals who truly values you. Commit to improving yourself, physically and mentally. Train your body, sharpen your character. People remember those who evolve, who refuse to remain static. The discipline required to consistently better yourself is a force that is hard to walk away from, and even harder to forget. Practice forgiveness, but don't forget the lessons. Forgive to free yourself, not to reopen old wounds. Learn from every interaction, every heartbreak, every triumph. Then move forward. The one who forgives and outgrows is always remembered, for they embody a grace that's both rare and powerful. When words fail, let silence speak. Don't beg, explain, or argue endlessly. Sometimes, the most profound statement is made by what's left unsaid. The one who walks away quietly, with dignity intact, leaves the deepest echo in the hearts of those left behind. Finally, live by virtue, not validation. Choose courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance as your guiding principles. Stand by your values, even when it costs you relationships. A virtuous person is irreplaceable, for they offer something far greater than momentary comfort or convenience. They offer inspiration. As you embark on this journey of becoming unforgettable, remember, it's not about revenge or proving your worth to others. It's about becoming the fullest, most authentic version of yourself. It is about building a life so rich in meaning and strength that those who walk away can't help but look back and wonder at the treasure they left behind. In the end, you'll find that the most profound regret isn't felt by you, but by those who failed to see the depth of your spirit, the strength of your character, the boundlessness of your potential. You'll become the one they speak of in hushed tones, the benchmark against which all others fall short. So let them go. Let them walk away. And in that moment of departure, stand tall, breathe deep, and begin the magnificent work of becoming. For, in losing you, they've lost far more than they know. And in finding yourself, you'll gain everything you've ever needed.